Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Hi, Lisa. How you doing this afternoon? You feeling better? Well, I was Lisa McClure. I'm sorry. How you doing? Minglet, y'all having a good day? Well, today we are doing another study as far as the fruit of the Spirit, and we're going to talk about goodness. And I've only got a few scriptures for this because it's throughout the whole entire Bible is the goodness of God. Just in every page is something of the goodness of God. Good. Glad to hear it that you're having a great day. Good day is always wonderful. It's on every page is showing us the goodness of God and how good He is for us, to us, and with us. So let me read some of this here little writings that I want to say a little commentary that's in the back of my Bible. Kind of reached out to me today because this is where I look for a lot of the things that we talk about is in the back of my Bible, so I know I can find them in the front where I can find where it's at. But this says goodness is not merely being good at something, like she is good at painting. Goodness is being like God. It is doing something positive that exhibits our likeness to God. The Bible says that when I want to do good, I want to be good. What it really saying is I want to be like God. Now, our first reading is going to be in Psalms. It's going to be Psalms 119:40. Psalms 119:40. I long to obey your commandments. Renew my life with your goodness. Renew our life with his goodness. That's a promise that he will do that he will renew us. And because of everything he does is good, and he does nothing that is not good. In one way, shape, or form, it's all for good. I like that. I like looking at the goodness of in different ways as I went through the scriptures. So I was quite happy with what I was able to find. The next scripture is going to be Job 1:1. Job 1:1. Let me peel this off here. There was a man named Job who lived in the land of Uz. Uz. He was blameless, a man of complete integrity. He feared God and stayed away from evil. So he was good. He was a good man. He was blameless. He was complete integrity, and he feared God and stayed away from evil. So that has that. And then there is First Chronicles. Let me see. I have right down 1634. First Chronicles 1634. 1634. And this is just, there are so many songs that I have heard with this scripture, and it gives thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. No matter what's going on, his love is there. No matter what we may feel, his love is there. The Lord's goodness is there. What he's wanting is for us to show his goodness through ourselves. To know that he is good and he is there, but also to know that his goodness can be shown to others through us. So that was something I was thinking about too. There was so much that I could talk about for goodness about the Lord that I was really felt overwhelmed. Because if you look, like I said, if you look throughout the Bible, it says it has so many different places where it talks about the goodness of God, and that he's good, all the time. And there's a lot of music. I mean, that a song just popped in my head when I said that, because there's so much music made about his goodness. So let's go ahead and go to chapter 12 of Matthew, 12:35. 12:35. A good person produces good words from a good heart. An evil person produces evil words from an evil heart. And I'm going to go ahead and read 36, because it says, I tell you this, that you must give an account on Judgment Day for every idle word. Words you say now reflect your fate, then either you will be justified by them or you will be condemned. We're going to have to answer to God about everything we say. Woof. Ugh. That kind of makes you want to really watch what you're saying and what you're doing and how you're saying it and who you're saying it to. Like I said, I check things out. There's a lot of goodness in the Bible, but finding distinct scriptures was hard for me to find. If I'd have drug out the big concordance, I probably could have found a lot more, but I didn't. But what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and close with prayers. If there's any prayer requests, let me know so I can get them wrote down. If you come back and you watch us, please, hit the like, share it, stream it, do whatever you want to do with it, but do something with it. But like I said, if you come in and you're watching the replay, go ahead and put your prayer requests in here. That way people can, I'll come back. If you have a comment, you leave a comment, I know it, and I can come back and read it, or I can come back and put things on the prayer list. So, I'm going to give y'all a minute to see if you have any prayer requests. I know that Lisa McClure's got a headache, so I am going to add her to the prayer request list today. Okay, let's go ahead and pray and close. Thank you, Lord, for the people you've had to join me this afternoon. And thank you for all those who will be watching it on replay. I thank you for the word and how you have taught us that your goodness, your love, and your protection and care is what we need for us to live day by day. Thank you for the love that you share and the love that you are teaching us to share. And thank you that Lisa's headache is being healed and she is able to she has the mind of Christ. And Lord, we thank you that your mind is not in any way hurting, causing confusion, or in any way, shape, or form making people don't feel well. And I thank you that you are in control and we are not. In Christ's name, amen. Thank you, guys. I'm not closing. I'm going to do some artwork today. I've decided that if we go spend just a little time in the Bible, we can play now. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Get the word out of the way so I don't drop paint or anything. Let me put this over here with that. Let me grab a stamp pad. I'm going to be stamping on some tissue paper, because I'm going to be sending some Christmas stamps that I have out to someone, and I haven't decided who yet, but to someone. I don't want to put it on tissue paper because, first of all, I can get more in on tissue paper in an envelope than I can if I do it on regular paper, if I stamp on regular paper. Also, I may not know what she will want to use it for. So that way, it's like tissue paper. With tissue paper, you can always use it like a napkin and just Mod Podge it or glue it. I've used stick glue to do the same thing, to put it on places, and you can get it to where you can hardly see that it's even there. I do have more paper. I don't know why I closed it up. I'm going to leave it open that way I can grab some more out. But I went to Timu. I knew it. I knew it. Come here, you. I'm just waiting for you. I don't know what happened here. Stay there. I went to Timu and I got 5 new Christmas stamp sets. And I thought, well, I needed some bigger stamps. Well, come to find out, they weren't big at all. They're small. They are, let me get one out here. You're welcome, Lisa. I hope you start feeling better. Let me get this undone. There's the top of that one. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp some of these onto the paper. That way, when I send it out in, either now or sometime in November, whoever gets them will have these to play with in December. Hi, Miss Cindy. We're just stamping now. We had a lovely little Bible reading on the goodness of God and having that as a fruit of the Spirit. And now we're just playing with stamps. I was telling them I got these little 5 sets of stamps on Timu, and I was going to just stamp them on some tissue paper and see, I don't know who it's going to, but at least they'll be used more than what I thought they were bigger. I really was looking for bigger stamps, but that's okay because these are usable. These are usable, and I do have bigger stamps that I will probably also use on this to get, because we don't all, I mean, I'm sure we have, a lot of people have some of the same stamps, but I'm sure I have a lot of stamps and you have a lot of stamps that other people may not have. So just getting a copy of one is always fun because it's like, a new stamp to you. Come here, you. I'm going to have to go shut off this. Ceiling fan's got to go. Whoops. Ceiling fan had to go. I may get warmish. These things are flying around. Let me have this here. Trying to be clean about myself today, but I don't know how long that's going to last. You're moving slow today? What's going on with you, Cindy? You okay? You feeling good? Or how's that knee doing? How's your knee acting, Cindy? Is it doing okay? That's good. A little on the heavy side. I think I was too heavy on the sides. You think I should just do one of each? Give me a piece of paper towel here. Just do a stamp of each one in the set. That way they will have use. They won't have the whole set, but they'll have use of the whole set. The knee is stiff and you overslept big time. Well, your body probably needed it, Cindy. Weren't you up late last night? No, that was Tuesday night. So you weren't on live last night like you were Monday night. You have church today, though. All those lovely little chillins of yours. Just sending this out, doing these. It's fun because I'm thinking somebody's getting stamps of things I've got. I mean, I've got a lot of cling stamps. I've got a lot of regular stamps. And every once in a while, I don't know what to do, so I'll sit here and I'll do this type of stuff. And then I'll add them to Happy Mail, or like in the monthly gift send out, I might add some of this in there because it'll be going out in November, and I'll give people a month to play with, stuff. See. Let's see, Cindy, but you normally never go to bed before 1 o'clock in the morning. Good night. I'd be out. Last night you were in bed before midnight, and I'm still, and you slept until 10:45 this morning. I'm only teach the kids one Wednesday night a month. That's not bad. Do you have to do it tonight, or was it last week? That's good. At least you don't have to look. If you don't have to do it tonight, that's good. Goodness, girl, you did need some sleep. 1 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock here. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm done. I'm ready to go to bed. But I get up early. I'll get up anywhere from 5:45 to 6 o'clock. Go eat breakfast. Come in here and check email, and then I'm off. I'm off doing whatever. And I go back to bed later after I eat. You usually get up at 8 in the morning. See, I'm usually going to bed 8 at night, and I get up, like I said, 5:45 to 6 o'clock, eat breakfast, depending, check emails, see what's going on if I need to say happy birthday to anybody or anything like that. Then I go back to bed, and I could sleep usually another hour or two, depending on how tired I am, and whether or not I have night medication I take. And it really depends on how the medication is doing. If it's still really, for some reason, in my system, really strong, or if it's kind of a lot lessened up. But I tend to just need a lot of rest, a lot of sleep. And all I can say is it's more than likely because of my weight. I am heavy. And so, I'm looking at that also. I'm not silly. I know that when you're a big girl, you tend to be more tired because you're having to deal with your weight and dragging it around with you. Well, I know that Lisa McClure is up in the balcony because she's resting. What are you up to while we're playing here, Lisa Mingus? Did you get you something else to play with? Need to separate it more. Just notice that I was putting it pretty close on top of each other. And they're going to need to be able to cut it and get, Scrappy do it and whatnot. And I'm not leaving them much room. You're supposed to be cleaning, Lisa. Now you're cleaning, and then clean a bit, play. You're cooking your lunch and loading your bingo points. Okay, Cindy. Load them bingo points, girl. You never know when you may need them. Let me kind of spread these out a little bit. Do this like this so y'all can see what I'm stamping. Go. Where am I at? Here we go. Did I do this one already? Yes, I did. Yes. And now there are 3 of these snowflakes. They're all different, but there's still 3 snowflakes. That didn't turn out too good. Let's do that. Try it again. Let me move it down here a little bit. That's better, kind of, sort of. New stamps. Pretty new. I've already stamped them all because I put them in my stamp book. I have a book with a stamp of all the stamps I have. Hi, Doretha. How are you doing today? You got any prayer requests, folks? Just let me know, and I'll take a minute and get those written out. And that way I'll remember to bring it up when I pray again. Let's see if it's Santa will stamp. He stamped pretty good. I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to get to some of my bigger stamps. Now, if you were getting something like this, would you want wording stamps like that says Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or anything like that that would have words? Would you want that, or would you rather just have the this type of stuff? Trying to decide whether or not I want to pull those, use those or not. Now, I don't know if anybody'd use them. Yes, on the words. Okay, Lisa. I was wondering about that. Yes, it was. I'm going to use this piece for these, and then I'll switch over. Dang it. There. Clean that up. Put this one right here. Go. Got about 4 more of these little ones on this sheet. And I'll switch over to the bigger, get rid of this sheet and get a new one and go to the bigger stamps. So hold my hands if I'm not careful. I will have it everywhere. One more of these little ones and I'll set this page aside. Now, if y'all see anything that you think you might like me to send to you, let me know, and I'll kind of make a note, and that way I can send you a few if you like. I mean, if you really want them, if you like them. Those look like the two of the same thing. Probably because I already did that one. That was festive. There we go. I've got two more now, I think. Yeah, two more. You have too much stuff? I'm just telling you that I will make copies like I'm doing now and send you papers, either on paper or on tissue or something like that if you want them. If not, that's okay. My husband asked me what I was going to do with all these because I've got tons. Like I said, I've got tons of stamps. I said I'm going to use them. And so that's what I've been doing. I got my Christmas stamps out. Then the Lord had to remind me of my big stamps I had moved to a bucket that I keep all my Christmas stuff in. And I don't know if I will do. I don't think I'll do that again because I forgot all about them. Forgot all about them. Let me put this one down here. There we go. Okay. Let me get him here. Put their little cover on them. That's over there. Put the sheet over here. Just lay it in the bucket. There we go. So now you'll probably see these sheets, know where they came from, what this little folder came from. That's why I'm using one of them for my tissue paper that's cut up. Oh, what are you having? You're having chicken nuggets and broccoli. If you move faster with the cleaning, you warm right up, Lisa. I don't even want to think about cleaning. I don't want to think about it. I'm going to play. I'm going to play. All right. The one I'm about to use now is the one that I will be putting in all my Christmas cards. This will be inside all of my Christmas cards this year. Let me get this settled down here. Oh, I wondered about that. Didn't print good in the center. It may be. I wonder if that's my. Let me see my other black here. See if that's the issue. I'm going to go ahead and stamp it again. Hold on a minute, Cindy. Just hold on a second. That is not stamping as dark as I would like it to, and I don't know why. I may have to actually get me a new black to stamp it real well. Now let me check on what's going on here. Okay. Now Lisa's, your office looks like a jewelry store with a craft store. Oh goodness, Cindy, I bet it does. With all the stuff you've got going on, it would not surprise me a bit. I'd be having. I mean, I have a tub of beads and stuff. Wipe my stamp off this one. Thank you, Lisa, because I forgot all about this. This book will be drying. Actually, when I'm done, what I'll do is I'll spray them all with stamp cleaner and conditioner and get them really good and clean. Right now, I'm just kind of wiping them off, stamping, wiping them. All right, you can go back in there. Let's see what else we have. Let's try this one. Now, I really shouldn't have to push that hard on tissue paper. It should really absorb it pretty well. Let me see if I can't get this here. Push it in the center. There we go. Much better. This is foam underneath my paper. That's what this is foam. Yeah, it really has since I've gotten to using this. Actually, this was a gift to me when I was getting stuff from Bath. She sent this in one of my boxes, and I was like, "Oh, cool." So that's what this is. This is a foam. There we go. Let's see if I got this cleaned off. Good enough. It's good enough for right now, actually. Looks like I didn't even clean this side. I'm going to do all the words that I have. I don't have very many, and then I'll go to the other stamps. Let me go this one here. Let me see something. All right, this will work. I just washed my rag this weekend. I haven't used it except for no. Actually, I did it when I did laundry a couple days ago. Let's put that over there. That way, that's cleaner. Let's see what we have here. Let me drag some of these out. That way y'all don't see me and have to watch me dig in a bag for stuff. Okay. There is the rag. And then the last one of the words for my Christmas sayings is going to be this one. Now I have a whole bucket full of different sayings that I have stamped out. Like I was saying, I have a binder that has all my stamps stamped at once in it, to where I know that I have it, first of all, and then second of all, I have it separated to where I know what case it's in. I know that all my hard, uh, my wooden mounted stamps are in certain places. They're in buckets, and then I have my my thinner ones, my clean ones, in like CD case holders. The big CD case holders that are they're like suitcases, kind of, really big and hold quite a few of them. All right, let me pull this. I'm going to pull this so I can get this in here. There we go. Gonna try to keep this underneath the. Let me see if you can see what I just stamped easier. All it is some garland and some berries, mistletoe and berries is all it is. I would not, Lisa, it's wonderful. It took some time though. It took time because not only do you have to you have to take all of your stamps out. Then not only do you stamp them on paper and put them away, you also have to clean your stamps as you go. So it's time consuming. It took me a while. Now when I get new stamps in, I automatically will sit down and stamp, do the first stamp in for my fault for the book. That way I have it, and then I'll put it in the file wherever it's going to be, whatever carry book. I actually need another one. Whatever carry book I'm going to use, whatever CD case it's in, I have them separated in there too, so I know what case has what in it. There we go. Put that there. Oh, his feet didn't come out very well. Okay. You can see them barely, just barely. Scrub this on this wet wash rag. Oops. This right here. There we go. A little too much rocking on the edges there, but not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see what I have room for. Get this. This may have to be like this to be able to get it good. Let me turn this around. That way there's room for it. Yeah, that'll work. I have a feeling my blacks are going to need to be re-inked or something because they're not coming out like I want them to. So here's this page of stamps. Put it over with the other one. That's what mine are in a hi Penny. Mine are in, like I said, they're in a let me pull one out. I'll show y'all one. What these type cling stamps go into. Let me shut that before I put it my hand in there or something. They're in cases like this. Let's see. Okay. Let me see if I can get them in with the camera. These are just little kids. They're going to be hard to see on the camera. Maybe not. Let me pull this out from underneath here. So I have all of these in here. And if you're used to stamping, you know about the Gorgeous Girls. So I have a lot of them. And this is how I keep them. They stay in there with their plastics. And I keep them like this. Each in their own individual little case. Sometimes there may be two because they're small. They're smaller, and I can put two in them. But here are the Gorgeous Girls stamps that I have. And this one basically has my people stamps, I guess you could call it. All my girls and the guys and whatnot that I'm using. It took me a while to figure out what to do. And then as I started getting more stamps, I had to do something. I mean, because I collect them. Like I said, I just ordered the five that I did stamp one set of just last week or week before. So I'm still getting more stamps. And then, like I said, this is just people, another girl. Just this is how I store my stamps like this are empty. These more than likely will hold something else. So this is how I store them. And they're going to be, like this one, there may be a sheet or something in there that goes in there. I know in the back are my big sheets. My big stuff. The stuff that isn't mounted, like in this one, the stuff that's not mounted is in here. And then I have some more mounted ones. And then I have a Stamp It Up kit that I put in the back of this one. And I have a whole nother one of these full. Hi, Miss Teresa. So I have, like I said, I have two buckets, one with words in it and one with the normal, like these stamps here. If I put my Christmas back in there, then I would be putting the words in with the bucket that has wording, sayings in it. And I would put the other ones in the case. But I'm going to have to get bigger cases. Right now, they're just in storage, like kind of like what you would get for storage for anywhere. One of those. Come on, give me my zipper back. It's being stubborn today. Let me get it over here. This is my biggest one of the two. It holds more. I don't remember how many CDs it was supposed to hold. It holds a lot of CDs. And I have two more cases of these, one with actual CDs in them and another one with learning CDs in them. So this is upside down. And these just, I've got some of them that are out also because I'm working with them. And I just tuck them. They just all get tucked. If they're too big to go on one deal, then they just go, I don't have anything behind them. Like these, there's a short one in here. There's a long one in here. Over here, you can see it. Okay, there's a short one up here and a long one in here. No, there was only one set from Stampin' Up! Butterwell. Teresa. Where did I get my hearts? And I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Teresa. I'm sorry. But this has some sayings in it, but this is just all cling stamps. These I got at the Dollar Tree. Every one of these. I like how bright they are. So I picked all of these up like this at the Dollar Tree, and I just picked them up as I went. I like pigs, so I have some pig stamps. And autumn, I have a lot of my Thanksgiving stuff out, and then I realized I'd already used all my Thanksgiving cards that I'd had tucked away. So I had them out, then I put them away because of that. Let me see if I need to get this. Guess not. Okay. So this is all those. I have this itty bitty, let me put it up to the deal. There we go. Itty bitty little nativity set. And when I say itty bitty, that is where I get it. Is that? You could probably heard bubble wrap, but it was from what I have. Teresa, I haven't gotten a, if you haven't seen it live, one of my lives that I got something from you, I haven't got it yet. I'll tell all of you right now that if you haven't seen it live when I open it, I haven't got it. Because I try to do all my openings on live now. Since my camera doesn't work, I can't seem to put my regular camera online. So that's how I'm doing it. It's just, I'll just let people know that that's how I'm doing it. So these are all my cling stamps, and I've got them here, there, from here, there, everywhere. Dollar Tree. Sometimes I'll win them at an auction. And whatnot. They'll come up, little small things. Like there was I don't know, we were at Hobby Lobby and I found some stuff that was really inexpensive, so I grabbed some of it. So I've got all of these. Then I go into my big sheets, and that's where I try to keep them in here. They get a little kind of curvy, but they still stamp good. I've always checked that and made sure they're still stamping good, and that if I need to move them into something else, then I do that. You haven't been able to watch lives here recently? It may come in today for all I know, Teresa. Just, like I said, I will go on it later on. Like if I get an email today, I'll go on later on this afternoon or this evening and do a live and thank everybody for what they've gotten and everything. So for the bigger ones, this is what I do. I just put them in the very back and let them sit there. These are some big sheets. Big sheets that I have. And I've got 3 or 4 of those. That's my butterfly sheet. Here, I was talking to the Lord about, Lord, I need some butterflies. He's like, go check your stamp collection. And there it was. A whole big deal of stamps for butterflies. There we go. Let me get this put back away. So you'll be gone. Are you? You're not even going to be able to get online, are you, Teresa? Being gone for 3 months. You're not sure. I can understand that. If I go on a trip, I'm not going to be. I hate to say this, guys, but I'm not going to be worrying about y'all. If I go on a vacation, I'm not going to be worried about going live. I'll pray for y'all and pray y'all are doing good, but I'm not going to be able to think about going live on anything. I don't have a phone that I could do that with. I have to do it on computer. So that makes a big difference. Let me get me another piece of paper here. I'll go ahead and stamp some of the stamps I'm using so y'all can see them for Christmas cards this year. I really like this set of them that I've got. Set of 4. And then I have, if anybody's familiar with House Mouse, I have a CD of House Mouse stamps that I can use. And since I don't have a color printer, what I do is I print them up and I print them up and color them in with little pencils, just little pencils and stuff, color pencils. Let me get these on here. Get some ink on them. Can I ink up for me? Cool. There we go. Put that. So I know I'm shadowing it, so hopefully y'all are able to see it. Let's see. Okay. Him over here. Oh, that did real well. I like that. So you're going to be gone for 3 months, Teresa? So you won't be back until February then, right? Sometime in February? It's a long visit, but nice. Okay, Penny. Put this over here. Sure, get their faces. This is true. I think she will, Lisa. I think she's going to miss us. Then again, she's going to be with great grandbaby, so she may not. this here. We've got one more from this set. Oh. See if I can get this to stamp. See if I can put this down here. There we go. Little hedgehog. Like I said, the ones I stamp, I'll be sending maybe a piece or two or a whole sheet to different people. When I send Happy Mail or, or just a little card or something I can slide. This gives me something I can slide into. With some other things, I have other certain things. I have little cards that I like to put into the mail when I get mail together. I like to slide them into the envelopes, little cards that I have. So this is what I'm doing right now, is doing that. I thought y'all would enjoy watching seeing what all I have to use, and maybe get some ideas of maybe, like I said, if y'all want me to stamp you up, get, stamp up some stamps for you, let me know, because this type of thing I enjoy doing. I enjoy just stamping and knowing that it's going somewhere, that somebody's going to have fun with them. Now, where did the cover for this go? I'll set it over here. New. Is it in here? No. Let's see if I put it in here. Alright. I've got a cover missing. There it is. I found it. New babies are always exciting. Tristan's going to get to play with new babies and all kinds of fun stuff. I'm going to put some more of these new little stamps on here with this set, mainly because I think they're so darling. I wish they were bigger. I wish these were bigger, because they're little, what are they called? Gnomes. They're little gnome stamps. They're so cute. I just wish they were bigger. Just wish they were bigger. Have this here. Let's see if it'll stamp good. Here in the center. Hold that paper down. It's not a bad stamp, not bad. But they're little gnomes. Yeah. And it's a whole little sheet of them. Just doing different little stuff. So I think they're cute. They're darling. Like I said, I wish they were bigger. I wish the stamps were bigger. Let's see. I mean, those are small, but these are even teeny tiny. Let me get me another. Let me get me my small stamp pad for these. Let's see what's out. There it is. A little stamp pad. I don't know how these are going to turn out because they're so tiny. This is true. I have done that, stamp on regular paper and enlarged it. I have tried it, but I don't know how well, because some of these stamps are real detailed. I don't know how well they'll do. I'm going to try it. I just don't know how well they'll do. And these tiny little things, Well, what I was thinking is because can't print them in color, I can color them with paper, with paper, with pencils. See, they come out really dark. And that's why I just tap the ink and see if that'll make it better. Tap it over here. Not really. It's just a little, I mean, what you see here is exactly what it looks like on the page. Just has a little star in his tummy. You use them on tags. That, yeah, Dory said that it would be. I mean, these are tiny little boogers. Tiny. I'm actually going to put 2 of them on here because it's just a bit easier. Mm-hmm. Like I do with the ones in the CD cases, yeah. Yeah. I color in all my cling stamps. I either use markers or there's some like the ones like these here, like the little hedgehog and the mice and stuff like that, and my little my other house mouses. I've used color pencil on them because I can get their fur a lot better, make their fur look good. Put these 2 over here. There we go. It's a little better for those little boogers. See if you can. I don't even think y'all can see these. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. And here's the last one I did, that other one. Teeny tiny ones. And there's one more tiny one I'll stamp, and then I'll get back to these bigger ones. Show there. Where did you? No, I didn't. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put him underneath these guys over here. Show him up here. Whoops, where are you at? There you are. Him up there with a little gift in his hand. Let's see. Let's go back to that bigger one. Where did I do I done? Okay, I've only done those big ones. Okay. Yeah, it has the ability to make them bigger. I'm just wondering how they would, if I blew them up bigger. I mean, these I think would look cute blown up. These I think are too small and they just kind of fuzz out, is what I'm concerned about. But these, like this one and the one with 3 of them, I think would come up really good when I put them on regular paper. Well, actually, I do have them on a regular sheet of paper. I just need to put them in the middle of a big sheet to where I can expand it out. Because I've got this whole set here, and probably another 2 sets on one page of copy paper for my book. Which, if y'all want to see my book, I will bring. I'll get it out and show it to you. If y'all want to look at it, I want to see it. See here. There you go. Let's see. go. This one here. Where? Let me put him up here. He's just holding a present, just what he's doing, sitting on one. Those are cute. Yeah, they are. I think they're darling. Yeah. Let me put this one right here. You want to save that for another day? Why don't we do that? Why don't we plan on doing that? We can do that Friday. We can do that Friday. Yeah, we can go through the book on Friday, look at the book. This is the last one I did right here. I think it says Happy Christmas. I think I'll be able, I'm looking to see if there's any more small ones, because I should be able to get one more here and leave room for, maybe I'll use this one. Have I used this one? No, I don't think so. You'll be leaving either tomorrow or Friday, so you won't see it? Well, I'll tell you what, Teresa, if you want me to get it out today and you want to stay and look at it, you can, and the rest of them can just, if they want to go ahead and go, then, what is that? If you haven't done, yes, thank you, Lisa. Please do the thumbs up for me and the share and the like and the join if you want to. I don't think I have a join button. Whatever I've got, hit it. There we go. Holly jolly. So what I may do Friday is subscribe. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I knew there was something to do. There's something else to do. Get other people to subscribe. Tell them that, I'm just hanging out. I just hang out. There we go. That's all I'm going to get on this sheet. What time is it getting to be? Why don't you say I get this sheet put away, and I'll go ahead and bring the stamp book out so Teresa can see it. And we will be doing some other things on Friday. I haven't figured out what. If y'all have something you want to do on Friday, let me know. Because, if there's something special, if y'all want gel plate, we'll gel plate. If you want to stamp some more, we can stamp some more. I can do all kinds of stuff. So, let me know if there's something special y'all want to do on Friday. Let me put this over here. Let's see. That's no trouble. No trouble at all. Let me just push all these stamps up there so I can clean them more when I get done here. Let's get these put away. The stamps I'm going to show you are on wooden mounts. They're all on wooden mounts. So I know that these are in the case that have all the wooden mount stamps on them. And yes, I have a lot of small stamps. So yes, they will go on tags and can go on other stuff. This is one of my favorites right here. She's one of my favorite stamps. I use her a lot. And then I have all these. Flip it over like this. There you go. Let me see. This is one of my piggy stamps here. The cat riding a pig. And then there are some of the house mouse stamps that I do have the stamps for. Some of them stamped real good, and others just you have to play with them. But basically, for this, all I was really wanting was to see that they were in the book and where they were at. These are some of the Christmas ones. I told you that if they were on, that I had them. I got them. Got this train. These are new to me. I believe I got them from Dana. I think I got them from Dana. And then I have these. I use this one a lot. There's another Christmas one there. This is a PM Artist Studio stamp. And this is just one big stamp I got from Cindy. This is a stamp that I got from Cindy. So this is one big stamp on there. And then I had to put another page in there because I got some more stamps. So I had to do those. I know I got these from Dana. I got the other ones I got them from someone different. But these I got from Dana because I remember us talking about this one. So I just add sheets when I need to. So, and they are all, the papers are all covered in plastic because I'm not going to. And here are all the words, the sayings. They're all upside down and backwards up. So let me just look that. These are all, like I said, these are all going to be on there's two blank ones. That's good. That means I have more room. On your wooden stamps. They're all wooden. So I have a lot of sayings. A lot of faith sayings. Thinking of you, love you, different things like that. You'll be right back. You have an upset stomach and please wait. Okay, Teresa, I'll wait. I will wait. But what do y'all think y'all want to do Friday, Lisa? You want to try to do something together Friday, or do you just want to figure it out Friday? But basically, that's all this is the sayings and stuff. You should be available? Okay. I was thinking I haven't used some stencils in a while. I haven't used stencils in a while. So I was thinking we could gel plate with some stencils Friday. Nobody else is coming up with anything. So I think I have a book, excuse me. I have a book like this set up with my stencils. So not that they're all drawn out or anything, but the stencils actually are in the sleeves. So all I have to do is pull out the book, and then I can go flip through the stencils and see which one I want to use. Did you enjoy last Friday? That's good, Lisa. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Come on, Miss Teresa. But yeah, we'll do that Friday. We can do that Friday. And I'll pull that out and let y'all see how I store these are the big ones that I do. I put in this. And then the smaller ones I have in a different case. Actually, 2 different cases, I think. But the smaller ones. Dang, excuse me. What this is doing is telling me that I wanted something. Oh, goodness. I wanted to use something on this page. So I marked it to be able probably to pull this out for the Christmas stamps. I already did that, so that's in there. So that's how I keep up with all my stamps, is that I have them all, my cling stamps now in bag one, which the big bag is bag one. The first one I showed y'all was bag one. So here are these little, your bag. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see these or not, because they're more like this. You need a Coke break. Yeah, I know. I need to go get one. I have tea here, and it usually will cut it, but it's not today. Okay, then I have all these, and these are all cling stamps. I have a lot of word, Bible, inspirational and Bible stuff in the words in my cling stamps. And what I did honestly is if I could get it, if I could get it on the paper, I did. See, there's room on this paper to put some more if I get any more cling stamps that go in this fold, that go in this book, in these, with these. Because I have a total separate marker place for the other one. I have a whole tire. It says cling stamp too. So this is all from this must be from the second book. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it is. This is all in the second book that I showed y'all. Because the first one has all the ladies in it. There's my pigs stamped out. I can see them. Put them like this. There's my cute little pigs all stamped out, ready to go. Little dancing pig. And then I have these over here. I have a bunch of stuff. This is from one of my fall collection over here. Just a lot of different things. I think I have sent these. I've actually put these on tissue paper and sent them to someone. I don't remember who I did that with, but I know I remember doing it. Some more words. Right in here and different mixed media stuff. And here's my tiny little, I showed y'all my tiny little nativity scene. Here it is right here. It fit right here in this little corner. It is so hard to work with. It's so itty bitty. You saw cactuses? Yes, there was cactus. Let me see what page that cacti was on. I don't know what page the cactus was on. It wouldn't surprise me because I'm sure I have some somewhere in here. A lot of this is mixed media. A lot of this is some new stuff that I got that is mixed media for me to play with. There's some X's through here because for some reason the stamp, I was not using the, I didn't have the rubber thing underneath my stamp pad when I did these. So that's why you see these markouts. That's because they didn't stamp well and I had to restamp them. I had to restamp them so they could be, so I could even see them. So now I had these out for Thanksgiving. Let me put this back down again. Okay. Had these out for Thanksgiving. I put them away because I had a stack like this, like about that high of, kind of like that, of Thanksgiving cards. So I just used all them instead of making them. So that just leaves me for next year that I'll need to make them. And then here's this one, this set here. And these are some of my fun. I'm going to try it like this. These are some of my fun animals. I like these. They're fun to play with. because they're just goofy. Then I have some more sayings and little. You like the cats? Yeah, there's this one little kitty here, and this one little kitty here, and then of course the big lion there, if you want to consider it a kitty. Like this, so I know which way I'm going. Some more of the stamps for mixed media. I used a lot of these when we were doing. I was doing the postcard. I did a lot of those. I used a lot of these on them when I was doing the postcards. And then I have these birds that I like a lot. I like them all a lot. I just found some of them because I forgot that I had them. That's why I did this book. It's because I forgot what I had and wasn't using all my stamps. So here's another little pig, little piglets and whatnots. And then this is for my summer stuff here. Here we go. Some summer stuff. And here are my butterflies. Let me put this up here first. Butterflies get well with love. The Christmas stamp sheet, the tree. Let me see. Let me take a look and see where we're at. Okay. Christmas tree. The little house. I'm looking for a little house. Okay, there's that. Let me look. Let me look back. I'm looking for a little house. This one right here. This one right here, Lisa. You love the butterflies. That's all my butterflies. When I didn't think I had enough butterflies for ephemera, I didn't think I had enough that I was going to have to do something. I was brought back to these. It was like, go check your stamps. So I went and checked them, and here I have all these butterflies here. And some more stamps I didn't know I had. Well, I did, but I didn't use them because I couldn't remember what all. When you have it so much, you forget what you have, which is sad to say because you can't use what you don't remember you have. Just doesn't get used. This was one I got from a different auction house, and it's just a mixed medium. It looks like dandelions. Oops, let me put it like this. Let's see if I can get it up. See how it looks like dandelions blowing? Being blown. So I like that one, and I put in. That's a new page with new stamps on the back of it. I got some from Temu, I believe. I got these from Temu. And then there's the gnomes right here. Let me bring this back up here. There are all the little gnomes right there, all stamped out. Yeah, with dandelions. Let me go turn the fan on since I've got the tissue paper put away because I'm getting hot. And then here's some more of the Christmas ones that I have set aside to use. And like I said, these are cling stamps. I have all my cling stamps in a box next to me that I've been using. I don't do fairy journals, Teresa. I don't think that way. I don't know why. I mean, I think they're cute, but I just really have not been drawn to doing one. And this is for the clings bag too. This is how I separate them to where I know what bag. Janice Nash loves fairies. Yes, I know she does. I know Janice loves her fairies. Yes, I know. And these are all the girls I've got. Just different ones. And this is another reason I did this too, is because it'd be a certain season I'd want one of the girls, but I didn't remember what I had. Once again, you have too much, you tend to forget what you got. So there's this. There's a little boy. That little boy, there he is right there. And here's one here. I try to get, and there's a girl and boy. If I can find boy stamps and a baby, and here's another little boy here. If I can find boy stamps, I will get them because they're very hard to find. I have found that they're hard. They're hard to find boy stamps like these with the girls, like these girls ones are. Let me pull back up there. Pull up there. Just more for the girls. You saw that. Bring this here. Some more of the girls. Different holidays are good because, like 4th of July, I think I've used this one. And you can always use the hearts in Valentine's Day or for an anniversary or something. And then there's this little girl right here with a koala bear. Let me see if I can get her up closer. This one right here I really like because I like pink pigs and koala bears. I collect more of the pink pigs than I do the koala bears because koalas are really not as easily found than the pink pigs are. So here are these ladies. And here's some more of these. This must have been when I changed my ink pad because they're coming out a lot darker now than what they were. So I had changed my ink pad by then. Yeah. Get this over here. I just have them. I'm doing really cute little things. And then, like I said, I have the rest of these. And then I have there is one I don't know what to do with, and I'll show it to you. Like I have these heads here that you could put like on top of this or something. But let me show you these. Here, some more Christmas stamps got mixed in here. I found them and stamped them up. Where's that stamp that I'm looking for? I must have already went through it. It must be in the other deal. But what it is, it's this couch. And the person's laying up, but they don't have a head. I'm like, well, that could be fun to play with. Put an elephant head or something on it. I don't know. It's just different. But these are Christmas ones. These are all the Christmas stamps because they're in the back because I just stamped them not too long ago. So here are all these. And then here are these here. Some of these are the ones that I stamped earlier, right here. And then I did a lot of these for Christmas cards also. And then I have some of my other stamps that are in that case. This one actually is in my carry case that I have because it is mounted. You see how big it is? It is mounted on a big stamp, big piece of wood with a handle on it to where I could press it down. Because see, even me pressing it hard, I couldn't get the center good. But if I ink it really well and can get that center down real well, then it inks real well. It does real well. This is just a grungy mixed media deal. And then this is my last page of this, guys. Very last page. And y'all have seen all of the stamps I got. That's how I know what I've got, how I keep up with them. And come Friday, we'll go through I'll go through the stencils and show y'all how I do those. And we can do some stencil play on Friday and see what we can do with the gel plate. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here and taking care of stuff and making sure you thumbsy upsies for me. and come back. I would love to have y'all come back and spend some time with me. If I don't see you on Friday, have a wonderful weekend. And for those of you who will be here, I'll be happy to see you then. Talk to y'all later. Bye.